I went from this to this and ended up fixing my skinny fat physique. If you're tired of looking like a weak, skinny fat mess and want the fastest way to fix it, you're in the right place. And motherfucker, I'm not here to sugarcoat or feed you any feel-good fairy tale to feel great. I'm here to speak raw truth, cut the bullshit, and take aggressive action. This is my plan, so if you think otherwise, click out of my video right now before watching. Because I don't like pussies in my video. If you want a real transformation, I'm gonna lay out the ultra aggressive cut so you can blast into the skinny fat physique, like in no time. Very fast, in a matter of weeks actually. Stick around till the end because I'm dropping knowledge, valuable knowledge, and also letting you know how you can get personal help with me. If you wanna level up faster, I'm your guy. So what skinny fat really is? What it means? We all hear the term skinny fat very frequently right now. And we don't know what it is. So I'm gonna break it down for you right now. So skinny fat, it basically means that you look thin in clothes, but under the skin you have got like a soft duffy body and little to no muscle mass at all. So it's terrible. The worst physique you can have as a man is the skinny fat physique. And apart from this, you also have fat hanging around your belly. However, you can absolutely change that in a matter of weeks. And it's not your genetics, it's actually the fact that you approach the whole situation wrong and your strategy is wrong. So it's about strategy and approach, not genetics, like everyone says. And do not be like these motherfuckers that blame others and end up not taking action because you think that someone can achieve this only with genetics. Because it's not genetics, I promise. It's hard work. So if you're skinny fat, your metabolism is probably trash and your hormones are all over the place because you have been fucking overeating and undertraining like a fucking pussy. Imagine overeating and undertraining. That's on you, but it's very fixable. And it's not the fact that you have to track every calorie, every macros, like a secretary would do for her boss's papers in the office. I'm gonna break it down for you right now. So here's why we go aggressively. Why we go on an aggressive cut in your specific situation. Because you're not like 300 pounds, you're not obese, you're not like fat. Of course, yeah, you might have some fat on your belly, but you are not fat. And motherfucker, you're not gonna ruin your hormones completely if you do an aggressive cut and eat less than you currently eating for a matter of 8 to 10 weeks. So you are going to eat 1000 calories per day, backed up by cardio, loads of cardio, walking. Especially cardio is very good in this situation. First, because you lose fat very fast, and also you are not getting hungry while you're on a cut. Because when we are moving, we keep ourselves busy, so we have no room for feeling hungry. And if you're anything like me, which you probably are, considering the fact that you made it this far to the video, because any pussy-minded, any degenerate now has skipped the video already and got to watch something like very friendly to hug him because he needs validation. But you are not like this. You are a strong individual because you made it this far to the video. So if you listen to what I'm saying, first of all, you have my respect up to the next level, and also you will respect yourself because this is hard. And yeah, of course, you're gonna feel tired, maybe hungry, or maybe pissed off throughout the day, which is fine. This actually means it's working. And your approach will be like this. You aim only to eat 1000 calories per day. And then you walk every day. If you have time, please use it. Use it correctly. Use your time correctly, efficiently. And you will see results like in a matter of weeks. Because our body, it carries water retention, like a lot of water. So in the first week, we usually strip off the water first and then the fat. But if you do this for 1 week, you will go down the scale for like 3 to 5 kilos. Not pounds, kilos. And you're gonna say, yeah, but it's unhealthy. Like, shut up. I know what I'm talking about. I did it. You can do it. Everyone can do it. But everyone in the fitness industry just tells you not to do it because they know that this is not the healthiest way. And of course, I'm not saying that it is the healthiest way, but it is the fastest way. You're gonna finally see your jawline get slimmer. You will have a greater bone structure in your face, which is now a big thing. And you're probably gonna even see your abs. And the best part about this approach is that you do not need to count everything. And also the fat goes away at lightning speed. But you do need to eat great, to eat clean. But guess what? Even if you cheat, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not saying you to go cheat. I'm against that. I didn't cheat. I'm a very extreme guy, so I like to do all the things required to achieve my goal. And it doesn't matter if you cheat because you are still gonna be in a brutal calorie deficit. But do not eat like crap, like a fucking pussy. I know you're better than that. Our goal is not to build or keep the muscle right now. Our goal is to lose the fat first, and then have a great baseline to bulk, and do a clean bulk without any bullshit fast food or junk food. Like, be honest, like now you're probably eating like shit, like crap, which is fine because you're gonna change this. Considering the fact that you're watching this video right now, means that you have the balls to take action actually. And I'm not gonna say it's easy, this whole thing is hard. And this is why I'm offering to work with you one on one and make a specific plan for you. And I will also be able to keep you accountable if you feel like you're falling off. So down in the description will be my Instagram and also my TikTok to get inspired from my transformation videos. And this approach is actually very fun. I'm gonna explain to you why. Walking, which is a form of cardio that you are gonna do, going to need to do in this journey, it is proven to raise your happiness. So if you're feeling like shit right now, by just going for a walk, it will make your day, I promise. Especially if you're walking in nature. If you have access to a place with like trees or mountains and you wanna go outside, I promise your happiness will increase like 80%. Plus the fact that you are gonna get leaner. As I said before, you're gonna have a nice jawline. Your fat of your chest will be gone, finally. And also your abs will start to show. And the fucking love handles will go away if you do the aggressive cut, I promise you. But do not neglect sleeping. Sleeping will be your best friend. So sleep 8 hours per day. That's it. 8 hours per day. Doesn't matter if you sleep at 3 at night, just sleep 8 hours. If you wanna have a reference to my routine, I'm extreme, so I sleep around 9, 9:30 and I wake up around 5, 5:30. This is because I wanna have all the day in front of me. And this is how I work better, more productively. Another thing you can do is actually fasting, but for a few hours. Let's say that your last meal was at 10 at night yesterday. Since that time was your last meal, from that time, your fasting begins. And the longer you hold it, the better, the more fat you're gonna lose. However, do not overdo it because it will fuck up your mood and you won't feel any motivation at all. Which is, motivation is actually very, very important in the beginning. Of course, you do not need motivation to do anything, you need discipline, but motivation is very important in the beginning. And this place, this journey, this race isn't supposed to be balanced. Stop looking for comfort everywhere. This is a focused sprint to transform your body and finally leave this fatty, skin fat physique behind you. If you're waiting to feel ready, you're already lost. I'm telling you that. So do not expect to feel some type of way that it's gonna lead you to beginning, to starting. You just need to do it right now. Right now, your journey begins. If you do not do it right now, it won't begin, it won't work. Right now. The only thing you need is your decision to stop being soft. Stop being that soft. Like fuck. And it's all about competition. You are competing with all the men on the world. And it's kind of like when we were kids, do you remember when we were kids that we were playing in school or some shit, or even when we were even younger? We were playing in a house and it was all about competition, but it was actually fun. Like, we were fighting each other, we were trying to outcompete each other so we can fucking earn the best fucking toy in the house or in the school. All the kids wanted the fucking same toy because it was the best, and in order to get it, you had to actually be the best. And being the best commanded respect, even in our younger years, which we do not know shit about life. We are biologically programmed to compete, especially as men. So you have competition and you need to beat all of them. And it's not fucking hard at all because everyone is ambitious. Everyone that sits all day on the couch, probably jerking off all day, like 3 times or 5 times a day, and they are not taking action. So this is your competition right now. You've got one shot at this. Get serious, put your ego aside for a moment, and listen to me and follow my instructions blindly. because you're not in a position right now to have experience on how to lose fat fast. So this is our goal. And then if you lose the fat first, what happens? Then you have the greatest baseline to start bulking. I want you to understand that feeling hungry and tired and pissed off is not gonna kill you. What's going to kill you is another year of procrastinating and looking at the mirror and see a junk food figure, motherfucker. This is what is going to kill you. Imagine the fact that you could have changed this outcome in a year from now and you wouldn't do it. Imagine 1 year from now, June of 2026, knowing that you could have changed your physique and be in the best shape of your life, but you didn't do it because you were a fucking pussy. That's the truth, motherfucker. I'm telling you. Just man the fuck up for 6 to 8 weeks. That's it. And then you will strive for more. I promise. It's not like you will do these 6 weeks, this hard training, and then you will stop and say, oh, I feel awful. My life, it's just fucked. It's not like this. You're gonna feel so much better. You will see improvements in your physique in no time. And best part, by that point, you will be able to start bulking and put up some serious amount of muscle. The ultra aggressive cut works because it shocks your body and your brain. Stop acting like you are fragile and eat clean. Do the things we said and watch how fast your physique and your mindset levels the fuck up. You won't even believe it. And also, be aware and careful to train calisthenics 3 times per week. That's it. Pull-ups, dips, push-ups, and squats. That's it. 3 times a week with progressive overload if possible. Considering the fact that you're probably a newbie right now, you're gonna see changes also in your muscles. You're gonna build muscle in an aggressive cut if you're a newbie. So take advantage of this and also adjust a calisthenics program like I gave you. You do not need to do something else like diamond push-ups, everything else. Yeah, of course, these are great, of course, but start with the basics. Push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and dips. That's it. If you cannot do dips, it's okay. Just leave dips for later. You want to know the fastest way to fix skin fat? I just gave it to you. Now go fucking do it. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will link them below. And subscribe right now so you do not miss any other valuable videos in the future, because there are going to be a lot of them.